Well, last day drama, always a grand part of the game, of course, but by anybody's standards, this has to be one of the biggest days. Put straightforwardly, avoid defeat, and they are up. That is the single point for which many inside this ground and right the way around the world would happily snap off your hand. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He could be in here. Messi.
That's going in strongly.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Chiesa. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Romario. De Jong. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Baggio. Young boys ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Aldair spots it and intercepts. Fiddles it through. Romario! Oh, it's gone in! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Oh, good read. He can run onto that. Oh, easy pickings there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Played out towards the right wing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Young boys with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Al Nassr can start a counter here. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Romario. Can he get it through? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming. Messi threads one in. Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Neymar.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Costa Curta. Ambrosini. Passing nice and neat.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Have their second corner now. Clears it out of harm's way. Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gullit. And Ambrosini. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be
Roberto Baggio. That has not gone well. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Al Nassr lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Already up and running for the second half. Al Nassr carrying a 1-goal lead. Looking for options for movement. Shifted upfield, and here's Mohamed Salah. It's gone for a throw-in. Pinged towards the front line. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Romario, looking for the runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. De Jong. Interesting ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary. Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle. Decent hit! Al Nassr just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Gullit. Oh, great chance! And the shot!
The attendance for this match.
And he has kicked it out somehow!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they...
He's had a hit! They've scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Great chance! We've got a goal! And they are on the rise again, ahead again in the race for promotion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Al Nassr go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Romario. Chiesa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're quick to get it back. Played out to the right. It's a good foot in there. And it's played forward.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern
Substitution
lecture.
in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not...
Real chance! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ambrosini. Al Nassr have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. That's a little off target. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bernardo Silva. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he skips past his man. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played. Bergomi. And the counter is on. Eder Militao. Conte. Cantona. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Cantona bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Well, the counter could be on here. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Neymar. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking. So that's it. It is all over. Al Nassr have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Al Nassr really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.